Hey, what's up everybody? This is Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Thank you for stopping in for another special STEAM project. And today, autumn slime. It's slime time, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna get started. What we need is a half cup of glue. So I'm going to do this two ways. I have a half cup of white glue and a half cup of clear glue, okay? So we have that, and we're going to also start off with a half to 1/4 cup of starch. So this is liquid starch. Now, liquid starch looks like this, okay? So it's a different product than the starch you find in a box. You can use that starch in a box. The first batch of slime that I tried earlier, I used the box slime. It'll take a little while, but if you have the patience, definitely experiment, right? And always with any of these items, while we love that you love science, please get assistance and permission, okay, while needed. All right, so anyway, I'm going to put this 1/4 cup. I'll start with the white glue and pour that in. Okay, and did you know that there is science behind slime? Okay, so slime is the result of a chemical reaction or the result of a biological activity. So meaning that when a substance reacts on another substance, the reaction can be anything. And in this case, the reaction is slime. So the result of that action is slime. So of course, liquid slime plus glue equals slime. Also in this case, the liquid glue isn't just liquid, the liquid starch isn't just liquid starch, it's called an activator. So it activates the glue that causes the slime. And so I just mixed the white up, all right. Also, I'm now going to take the clear and put the 1/4 cup in the clear. And we're going to mix that up. Now, what kind of words? When you think of slime, what are the words that come to mind when you think of slime? How about gooey? Right? How about slippery? Pretty good, right? Those pretty, on spot on words for slime. How about, someone said gross? Can be gross, that's true. How about alive? So that's another word for slime, or a way to describe it. And also in science, there are actually substances within in science that are called slime, such as slime molds or slime bacteria. Speaking of which, we're going to now use, of course, when you use slime or make slime, you can add, all kinds of different mixins, right? So we have some beads here. So I'm just going to put a few beads in each one of these lovely containers. I'm just going to use my hand and put some in the clear. Put some in the white glue slime right there. Okay. Also, let's see. We're going to also, I'm not going to put them in both, but I'm going to also put a little bit of pumpkin. Maybe I'll put it in the clear one. There we go. So a little bit of pumpkin in the clear. Then, what's fall without leaves, right? without changing leaves. So these are the nice dried leaves. They're all crunchy. So I'm putting these right in here. And now we have our glitter. I'll put a little bit here. And I'll put this one clear. And I'm just mixing things up. You can do and mix this however you want to. The choice is yours. Now, this is called autumn slime, right? So when you look around, think of the colors of autumn. What makes you think of autumn or fall? Look around. What colors do you think of when you think of fall? Those are probably the same colors we used here, right? So we got orange. So we have our leaves. So all kinds of golds. Okay. We have a little bit of red peeking through, a little brown. That's right. And so, of course, when we stir, you can tell when it's slimy because, oh my goodness. And this actually changes really, really fast. So, I'm going to just ooze that out. And this is, look at that. Now that's slime made with, of course, now that's with the white glue, right? And you can see everything in there. You can see the leaves, the beads. And is it stretchy? Let me see. Let me give it a good stretch. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, sometimes the more liquid starch you put in, it makes the slime feel like, you know, like even like a rubbery type of texture. So I'm gonna just pull on this a little bit. Hey, that's slime, right? Now I'm going to try the clear one. So this is what it looks like. Get that in there. And I'm just going to, ooh, look at that already. Just going to mix that. Give that a good mix. And once again, this is the liquid starch with glue. And of course, there's other recipes, you know, you can find, you can try out yourself. Like I said before, my first batch, I used the powder starch. And it came out, well, I'll show you. I'll just put that to the side. Now, this is my first attempt. This was with the white glue, and that's with the powder. So it came out just kind of like really like a thick icing. All right. So once again, now this is slime, guys. This is not for eating. Okay. So have fun with your science, but you also be careful with your science too. So let's see how this clear comes out. Oh wow, look at the clear. Now that's even gooier than the white slime. Look at that. Now you can see everything. You can see the seeds, the beads. Let me pull this up too. Oh wow. I can't wait to get my hands in it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that. Now you can start off with a half cup of glue, clear or white, 1/4 cup of the liquid starch, and then as you go along, I like to add a little bit, you know, so as opposed to dumping it all in and like, oh, that's not how I want it. One tip, you put in a little bit. Okay, I like that. Put in a little bit. Okay, I like it. until you get the slime just like you want it. Okay, guys? This is it right here. Oh, this is wonderful. Now, listen. As always, I invite you guys, whatever you're doing at home, if you're going to do some slime and want to send us a picture, please feel free to do so. Our email address, it's www.plainfieldlibrary.info. Okay? Now, you can send in a picture. You don't have to send in a full picture of yourself. You could just send in a picture of your slime, or you can just send in a picture of your slimy hand. Just like that, okay, guys? So, once again, I want to thank you very much for stopping in and learning about slime. And I hope you try it yourself at home, okay? Once again, with permission and safely, okay? So, until we meet again, guys, take care, and so long for now. Bye-bye.